Good afternoon, traders. CJ here. It's been a long time since I have posted a video. Just found it really difficult to keep up with trading. Business has been booming, my other businesses, and I've just had to sort of take a step away. However, that being said, I decided to take part in the FTMO challenge with one of my friends. Actually, he's a neighbour. I really believe everything happens for a reason. We've both just moved in with our partners to a new build, and he's a trader as well. And we said, look, let's test our capabilities. Let's see. Let's do the challenge and be able to hold ourselves accountable and just see how far we can take our trading. Really, first trade of FTMO. Pretty much half the way there. Really exciting. Taken part in the £70,000 challenge. It was $500. It was about 460 quid. And obviously the first stage is 10%. £7,000 needs to be made within the calendar month, which is 22 trading days in the month of November. And 50% of the way there in one trade, which is really, really exciting. So I'm just going to break down GJ, the long position. You can see, looking at the daily, if I actually go back and look at the weekly, you can see that since March 2020, we are clearly in a bullish cycle, and you can see that we've actually broken the high of back in January 2018. So you can see when we first came into this region, that we had an initial reaction and a push back down, but you can now clearly see that we've created a new high in the market, which for me shows that we're bullish. I'm bullish on the pound anyway. If we go to the daily and zoom in, you can see that from the beginning of October, so the whole month of October, we have been extremely bullish, extremely powerful, and we've had a clear push to the upside, creating a new high, wiping out this swing high and the previous high. So what happens when we do that? It's inevitable that we're going to have a retracement. Remember, price doesn't go completely up, okay? We are going to have this sort of movement in the market, but once we have had a push, it's inevitable that we are going to have a retracement before that next drive up. Obviously, if I just go down to the 4 hour, you can see that after this big push up, you can see that we were in a descending channel, and you can see it was very corrective price action, as you can see. Now, initially I was looking for the 38.2% fib level, but you can see that we have actually come down, tapped into that 50% fib, and that is a fib taken from this low at the start of the move to this high. You can see that we've got the different retracement levels. I really like to use fibs as a key area where price will sort of stop or halt. And as you can see, this was sort of our one tap, second tap here, and appreciate it's not completely accurate, but we've had a third tap in this region. So this was our entry, and as you can see, pretty pinpoint. If I go down to the hourly, this trade didn't really need much management. Gave ourselves quite a wide stop, 30 pips, actually 37 pips. According to this, I don't think that was correct. So I still use trading for my analysis, but I'm obviously using CTrader and the FTMO package platform to take my trades in. And you can see that we had a nice reaction, and obviously, for those of you who don't know that trade, we've actually come into this area quite impulsively, so it was quite a high risk entry. Normally I would like to see price slow down, but you can see we've had a great reaction off that area and came up. My first target was initially here, the 38, because I've zoomed out, 38.2% fib, and that was where closed the position at a nice, well, according to this 2%, but it was actually nearly 50% of our target off the 70k account. Took 3,300 150 pretty much. So yeah, that was the trade. I'll just go down to the 15 minutes. You can really see that again there probably was an opportunity to scale in. I do find this with trading that when you go, you get into the market and you have an initial reaction, price came back down, tested that area again, didn't break it, didn't create a new low, small double bottom on 15 minutes, and then we had that big move up. Really great trade. I'm really going to start trying to post more videos again for my followers. I appreciate I don't do the group anymore, just don't have the time. But yeah, you can see that initially this area was quite strong level of market structure across here, failed to break multiple occasions. I was actually looking for shorts in this region because for me it was inevitable we were going to have that one drive lower, but waited and caught the long. So yeah, really pleased with how the first trade went. Remember, follow me on Instagram, like the YouTube page, and I hope you find this